Aaron, on tonight's...
What?
What? No, wait. You jumped in too fast.
Oh, you said my name, so I didn't know. I was super excited.
I know. Well, you're so super excited. What was on tonight's episode of Talking Beards?
Tonight's episode was feedback from last week's episode, and Aaron returns from Austin.
Oh, my God. He returned from Austin with the corona.
Yeah, the coronavirus. Boy, did I.
Boy, did you.
Yeah, so tonight we talk about last week's episode. We talk about Austin a little bit and an exciting Waffle House story. Stay tuned.
Yeah, so everyone make sure they stick around for the Talking Beards podcast. We got so much extra bonus material that you cannot find on the live show, but you can only find here on the Talking Beards podcast. So go listen to it. Aaron.
You can listen to it right now.
Welcome to the Talking Beards podcast, an entertainment news show all about the world of facial hair. You can catch the show live every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern by going to talkingbeards.com. While you're at the website, you can check out all the other cool things that we do. We cover the latest news going on in the beard and mustache world, from competitions, contests, fundraisers, and all the charity work. We also have special guests each week talking about what they're doing to make a difference in the facial hair world. We also do trivia each week with really great prizes, compliments of Honest Amish. So make sure you tune in every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. at talkingbeards.com. Now let's get on with the show.
There we go.
There we go.
This is riveting. I bet people love this part of our show.
Yeah, well, give us some feedback. We don't have to put this in here, people.
Yeah, stop yelling at us, people. We think it's funny.
Yeah, we try to talk about some fun things. That's a good one.
I gotta get it to fit right, but we'll get there.
So I just want to announce to everyone that I did a big hit of NyQuil before the show, so if I act weird, I'm not drunk.
Breaking news.
News.
Scott's not drunk. What?
He just won the World Heat overdose on NyQuil.
Yeah.
What was that?
Did. The peanut gallery is in full effect tonight.
Uh-oh. All the cats?
What?
Do you have someone there?
Yes. Natalie D. Johnston. Producer Natalie D. Johnston is here. And she has the flu.
And I don't feel so well.
Uh-oh. Not looking good.
I don't know. I think mine's more like a head cold. My sinuses are dripping and they burn.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
You know when they burn?
They burn.
Like Bernie Sanders?
Like Trogdor? Like burninating the countryside?
What? I don't even know what that is.
You need to look it up.
No.
Everyone. Homestar Runner is not .com anymore. You go to YouTube and then look up Trogdor. Everybody knows what Trogdor is. You're old if you don't.
Oh.
Yeah, even Andrew knows who Trogdor is.
No.
Yeah. Trogdor, the Burninator. Burninating the countryside. Burninating all the people.
I think of as Turlock, the dinosaur game.
No, that's not it. Trogdor.
Do you know who Thundar the Barbarian is?
Who?
Thundar the Barbarian.
Oh, yeah.
I loved that cartoon.
Me too. It was my favorite. It came on right after He-Man.
No, it didn't.
I mean, right before He-Man.
No, it didn't. It was G.I. Joe, He-Man, and then Transformers.
Yeah, and Thundercats.
No, that's not what I said. Thundar the Barbarian.
Thundercats was way better. That's what you're saying, right?
No.
Thundercats?
Thundar the Barbarian.
Ho!
No.
I'm confused.
It was a cartoon back in apparently the 20s or something I used to watch.
Back when you were a young lad.
When I was just a child.
Just a mere child.
That's a good voice.
Thanks.
You
I
should
don't know where
work.
it came from.
You should work on that. That sounds like it would be really good in another podcast.
I don't know what I just did.
We'll have to play it back and do it again.
A mere child.
Almost,
Was
but
that-
you weren't as bassy. You were like more softer with it. A mere
Okay.
child.
I'm just a mere child.
What's-
Please refresh the BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board.
Okay, I'm going over
Okay. I don't know what I did. I don't feel like that's the same one.
Natalie Trogdor, the Burninator. Ooh. Fun Hall's got some buttons. Love it, says Jimmy Story.
How about this?
How
I
about
didn't have time to put text on it. That's what happens when you wait till 7:56 to come up with a cover photo.
this whole time, if you would just have like been doing work instead of twiddling around on TikTok and all that stuff. When was the last time you made a TikTok video?
Like a week ago. I meant to make one this weekend. I forgot. I was like, crap, I forgot.
Should have made one while you were up on stage.
You know, I should have made one when I was on stage. I should have made one when I shaved. I should have made one when I went into Voodoo Donuts.
You should have made one when you guys were at the Waffle House.
I wish I just had my camera live when we were at Waffle House. That would have been the perfect scenario there.
Yeah, so you guys got to make sure you watch the show tonight because there's a really interesting story about that.
Oh, you're going to tell us a story?
I don't have any stories to tell.
You got that one about the guy, and the hat. It was mowing grass.
No. That was Andrew.
You don't remember?
The guy mowing grass in a hat.
Yeah.
Was it a sombrero?
No. Wow. No, it was a baseball cap, Scott. And he was wearing the blue shoes.
The blue
What the
cheese.
heck? How do you not remember this?
I don't remember this.
Ow.
Remember, guess what time it is now, Aaron?
7:58. It's not time yet.
I
We
know
still
it's
have
not.
one more
I gotta
minute.
get in character.
Oh,
Gotta get in my.
we're
South,
doing characters.
My South.
I gotta. Oh, hey.
Gotta get in my South Carolina.
Guess I'll push my chair up.
Or should I get into my Howard Longfellow character?
You can't talk about Howard Longfellow.
I can talk about Howard Longfellow, but no one knows who Howard Fellow is. Someday they may, though. Someday they may.
I can't wait. It's going to be basically the greatest thing that's ever happened, ever.
To slice the bread.
Ever.
It's gonna make bread slicing so much easier at 7:59.
I clicked it.
We are now. Oh, Natalie's off there coughing in the background.
Well, there goes Natalie.
Doing off in the coughing in the background.
Yeah, she did it. Look how good we look on stage.
Yeah, you guys look
You're-
really good.
That's you right there in the middle, right?
No, I wasn't even there.
Oh. What was that? Dang, I wish I could remember what voice I did earlier.
I wish I could remember what voice you did earlier too.
I can never remember.
I know we do so well about trying to find. Let's see videos. I'm trying to find our live video right now so I can get it up on that BS button or our www.
What was that? Dang, I wish I could remember what voice I did earlier. Keep going.
I wish I
What
could
is it?
remember what voice you did earlier, too.
www.talkingbeards.com. Remember.
Yeah, I can't
know,
get this
do
thing
so
stop
well.
playing. About trying to find. Let's see videos.
Stop playing, son.
I'm trying to find our live video right now so I can get it up on
funny.
that BS
So
button
much
or
funny.
www.
Oh
Guess
my
what?
gosh.
Do it.
I'm trying. Oh. Hey.
Oh.
We did it.
This is what I like.
Is that better?
So much more gooder.
I don't like it. Oh, hey, we did it. Ah! There. Does that make your audio go like this?
Yeah, just something like that. Oh my god.
Oh my God, we did it. Hey, yeah, so we're here. What's up, everybody? This is Talking Beards, episode number 58. And tonight we will just kind of talk about our feedback from last week's episode. And Aaron returns from Austin.
Yeah. He was. Are your arms tired?
Oh, boy, are they.
Are they?
I don't know. I was just trying to do an awkward pause. So, what just happened?
Nothing. You know, I spent all this time going here, finding these things and copying and pasting things, and then it doesn't.
And then you just closed them.
And well, I didn't close them, but well, actually, I kind of did.
You kind of closed them.
It was still there, but I didn't like close the actual window, so I had to go back. But you know, I'm trying to like post this on talkingbeards.com. So
You better be careful with that window open because it's snowing in Chardon, Ohio right now.
yeah, it is.
Dakota Watts has his 5th child. Congratulations, North Dakota Watts.
We got a lot going on tonight.
Oh, you are in the middle of having your kid right now, but you are watching Talking Beards. That's what I was told. You're like giving birth right now, North Dakota. I'm proud of you. Oh, whatever. They're going to give birth for the next 9 months is basically what I was told. So, yeah, I am Aaron D. Johnston. I am one half of Talking Beards, and this other person this way is the other half. I did it.
That's me.
That's you. Go ahead.
Oh,
Tell
hi.
people who you are.
I am Scott Sikora, formerly known as the Beardcaster, also still known as the Beardcaster.
Artist formerly known as.
That's good though too. But yeah, you can still find the podcast if you search anywhere you listen to podcasts at. You can search for the Beardcaster, or you can search for Talking Beards, and you can find it and subscribe to it. So
Sometimes you can search my name and it'll pop up,
yeah, because you're an author of it.
but not at all the places, just some of the places.
Some of the places where you're allowed to. So, but yeah, you can go over to talkingbeards.com. There you can find out all the stuff you need to know. You can check out our shop where you can buy some super awesome clothes.
What is that website of our shop?
Well, if they just go to talkingbeards.com and right at the very top it says store, click on it.
Click on the store.
Click on the store, and it'll take you to our
That's pretty
store.
easy.
Yeah.
And then you can buy all the Talking Beards clothes you want. And then you could be like Andrew Matson and only wear Talking Beards clothes.
Yes. Yes.
This is fantastic.
Yes. So, but you can also.
Are we good on talkingbeards.com now?
Yeah, everything's good. Yeah, so if you want to watch over on talkingbeards.com, you can. If you don't want to interact with the chat room.
Yeah, if you hate us, you can go over there.
Yeah.
So this is the point of the show where we go ahead and just tell everybody that they need to share the episode.
We got Douglas Adams here with us. He wants to know, how long have your crazy cats, Aaron, had been growing those badass beards? Why don't you get Larry and Pickles up here?
Larry's asleep right now, but he does have a pretty good beard going on right now, but I don't know. His beard's probably about 8 years old, something like that.
Ooh.
Yeah, I shave his body, but not his head. So he keeps his good full beard. But yeah, thanks for asking about Larry Cat, Douglas. We appreciate you.
My beard will be. We're gonna have the 11th birthday party for it coming up in a week.
You're gonna throw a birthday party for your beard?
Yeah, because it'll be 11 years old on the 1st, March 1st.
Oh,
and our show will be on the 3rd.
Fawn Hall says she's getting the Pen 15 shirt.
You better get the Pen 15 shirt.
Good call, because that's probably the best shirt.
It is. I want to get another one because I already have one. I want to get the new one, though. And there's going to be a super awesome Scott shirt that says, I like it.
You remember that one time that I designed a Talking Beard shirt and I designed it at the wrong place and it was never created? That was a good time.
Yeah.
Technology's hard.
Tom's here. He wants to try some Honest Amish. Well, Tom, guess what? If you stick around to the very end of the show, we do trivia at the end, the last 15 minutes of the show. And if you win the trivia, you will win some of that right there.
Honest Amish beard and body soap.
Or if you'd like some oil or balm, we could give you that too. And you can either
whatever
test it
you
out.
want. But win trivia tonight and you can have whatever you want.
Yep.
But now,
yeah.
Without further ado,
guess what you have to do, everyone in the chat room?
Everybody, sit down, buckle your safety belts, because this is a doozy.
Oh my gosh.
I'm thinking this person right here that's clearly not Andrew Matson is thinking that you should share this episode.
It's clearly not Andrew Matson.
It's clearly not Andrew. So whatever you do, it's not Andrew.
Why are you laughing, Natalie?
Because she thinks it kind of looks like him a little bit, maybe, but it's not at all.
His bangs are too long.
Yeah, his bangs are way too long. So yeah, everybody, go ahead and share this episode that this young lad is telling you to do, because he's thinking about sharing it. And if you're thinking about sharing it, you should go ahead and just do that.
I
share it everywhere. Share it everywhere. Do it now. Do it now.
I'm gonna shave it. Share it to Whiskerina's.
Andrew thinks he thinks that dude looked good. He's like, wow, that kid looked pretty good.
He did look pretty good.
He did.
Wow. Well, thank you everyone who shared it. And Kenny Parbell, don't take your trash out.
You freaking beat me to it.
Well, he was there, so.
Yeah, Kenny Parbell, take your trash out. So now what?
Yeah,
now what are we going to do?
Chicken Bread says that was Andrew's new glamour shot.
No, it was not Andrew Matson. It was not him at all.
Who won 7 weeks in a row? Joey Rumpelstiltskin?
Yeah, what the hell are you talking about, Joey?
I know.
But she won. She did it. 47 weeks in a row. That's pretty good.
Michelle Emerson's watching from the bathtub. Do not drop your television in there with you. You will get electrically shocked. What?
Michelle won 47 weeks in a row?
I think she has.
I think she won 4.
D7.
Pretty sure.
So.
Nope.
Well, I don't know.
We don't ever exaggerate things on the show. We only tell the truth. Only tell the truth.
Only tell the truth.
That's right.
All right. So at the beginning of our show each week after we share our episodes, we go into the BS Button Beard Bulletin Board. Now, if you do not know what the BS Button Beard Bulletin Board is, now is when I'm going to tell you. Right, Aaron?
Tell us. What is it?
All right.
What is the BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board?
Oh, my gosh. It's a place for everyone to share something that they care about. So if you're in the bearding community and you guys are having some sort of charity event coming up or a fundraiser or something that you guys are doing as a club or as an individual and you want to share it with the community, you go over to the BS Button Beard Bulletin Board, you post it in there, and then we will talk about it on the next week's show. So we had tons of posts this past week on from everyone on the BS Button
literal
Board.
Tons.
Yeah.
We weighed them right before the show, and it was like 22 million pounds.
22 metric tons, as they would say. So to get to the BS Button Beard Bulletin Board, you can either just go right in that there. Ben Samuels, he shared it again.
Thanks, Ben.
You can go over to the Talking Beards page, and right underneath their header, right there, in this general area right here is where I'm circling. There'll be a thing that says Visit Group. You click on that, and it'll take you right over here, or you can just type in BS Button Beard Bulletin Board on your browser or your search menu. Sorry, on Facebook. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask right here so I can see what's going on. So it's not sharing.
Oh my gosh.
I'm moving it on my page, but it's not working on this one.
Huh.
Let's try this again.
And my iPad just closed, so that's pretty good too.
Oh my goodness, we're batting 1,000 here.
I don't know what just happened.
Stop
it just shut
screen
off.
share. Okay, so we're gonna add tab BS Button Beard Bulletin Board share. There it is. Okay, we're all up to speed.
We did it.
So this is what the BS Button Beard Bulletin Board looks like. So the first thing posted is from Mr. Sean Logie, our friend from Detroit, Michigan. He is promoting an event on February 29th, which is this Saturday. It's Beards and Brews, a lumberjack festival. What are we doing here? It's a beer, whiskey, beard competition, feats of strength, games and vendor. Feats of games and feats of vendors. So we have to look at vendor feet.
Wow. That's interesting. That's a new take on beard competitions and stuff. So yeah, so there's going to be a feet competition there. That's pretty good.
I know, and a background soundtrack. They're going to be playing like some Kenny Loggins stuff.
Absolutely.
Probably like from Top Gun.
This is going to be so good.
Yeah, so if you're in Lansing,
you are in the Detroit, Michigan area.
Lansing, Michigan.
I said Detroit, Michigan area. It's all the same thing.
Oh my gosh. Next item up. Shannon Chicken Bread from Austin, Texas. He received his autographed Honest Amish beard balm by none other than the 2017 World Goatee Champion,
That's
Babam.
me.
Your
I
name is
did it.
Babam?
Bam. It's a noise, Scott.
Oh,
Get with the program.
I thought he was implying that your name was Babam.
No, everyone knows who I am.
Oh.
And bam.
And yes,
That's what it was saying.
and he put it in the trophy case. Look at that.
Pretty smart.
I know, it'll make it stay longer.
So, if you would like an autographed Honest Amish product, stay tuned to the end of this episode where we do trivia, and you could
Win.
You could also win.
You could take it home. Take it home. Oh
Take it home.
Good. Well, tell us about this one here, Aaron.
Yeah, so March 7th in Greensboro, North Carolina. I believe this is the 9th annual. Yes, 9th annual Carolina BAM. So it's a good group of guys for BMC of NC, and they're going to be putting on their annual competition. Downtown Greensboro. So be Harry, do good, and go to Greensboro and go check out these guys.
Yes, Tom Voindervich. How do you say that?
Tom Vonderfish.
Vonderfish. Okay, Tom Vonderfish, one of our new watchers tonight. Tom, we're just bad with phonetics. Just don't get mad at us. But the Hairiest Foot Contest is what's going to be happening in Lansing, Michigan this weekend.
Thanks, Tom. Appreciate you. I wonder if that's MySpace Tom.
It could have been. Maybe he grew a beard.
That's why nobody's friends with him anymore on Facebook, because he has a beard now. Go ahead.
Aaron D. Johnston posts an event. We will be sending a box to this one. What's this one?
This is the St. Patty's Beard Bash, March 14th, 2020. It is the Mudcat Whiskers Beard Competition. It will be, where's this town? I forget. Is it Shreveport? I believe it's in Shreveport again this year. I went last year. It was an excellent time. And unfortunately this year everything didn't pan out and we'll not be going. But Christina Aguilera will be judging this competition. So that's all you need to know.
We have to send a happy 8th birthday out to Winston and Patton, Kenny Parbell's dogs.
Happy 8th birthday, Winston and Patton. Thanks for watching and being huge fans of us.
They're avid fans.
Oh, huge.
All right.
There was more stuff at the top of the page. It did not show up on this. It's okay. Go ahead. Keep going. I just noticed.
Aaron posted the 4th annual Bachfest Beard Baron competition at the Bachfest Hall, which is in Cincinnati on February.
Cincinnati, Ohio.
This weekend.
This weekend. So if you're in Cincinnati, go check it out.
Aaron, tell us about this breaking news.
This is breaking news. I have an inside scoop in the Alabama Crimson Tide football program, and they sent me a link earlier and said that it's looking like this guy's going to get signed as their strength and conditioning coordinator. So look at this dude's stash. His name is Aaron Fed, I think it was. Yeah. So, yeah, he used to be the strength and conditioning. Feld, my bad. Yeah, Aaron Feld. He is going to be the strength and conditioning coach for Alabama. So this is breaking news, and he has cool hair and a cool mustache. So my prediction now is Alabama is going to win the championship next year because of this dude right here.
Breaking news. Jimmy Preston is now in the room, and he wants to know where all the mullets are at.
Yeah, Jimmy Preston, you shaved your mullet off. Shut up.
Jimmy, I wanted to say you did a very, very great job in the live stream this weekend. I watched a lot of it, so you're very captivating.
I would like to say he also did great in person.
Really?
Not just on the live stream. Yeah, he did good in person too. Until he shaved his mullet off, and then it was just all downhill from there.
Oh my goodness. All right, so we have a new member here, Daniel Papas Trahan. He made a really long post, which it will take us too long to read. So if you want to go over and check it, he's thanking us for accepting his request to the page. And he talks a little bit about himself and his clubs and all that stuff. So thank you for all that information, Jimmy, and thank you for being a new listener and a new member. And he posted this too about the Date February. So, man, there's lots of stuff going on this weekend.
Tons of stuff.
February 29th and March 1st, 2020, times 10 to 2 at the local PetSmart in Illinois. That's a French state. The Mad Viking Beard Club of Illinois is doing a fundraiser benefiting it's a pity rescue. Like, because it's a pit bull, Aaron, not like pity, like a pity party.
Yeah, so I took it as like a pity party. I was kind of confused.
No, it's for pit bulls.
Oh, well, that makes sense then. I wonder if he's friends with Paul Hendricks because he also does pit bull stuff.
I got to tell you, when we're done with the BS Button Bulletin Board, I have to tell you about my sweatshirt I got.
Oh, I can't wait.
I know. Daniel thanks us again for his request. He wants to know where he can post events and fundraisers. Daniel, we don't have an answer for that.
You figured it out.
Yes, you did. You're a good boy.
BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board.
Garrett, my Garrett's the awesome Garrett. Beards on the way from Grit City SOBs, May 30th. Grab tickets. They will have some amazing judges and surprise MC. They're going to have MC Hammer there, I heard.
MC Hammer. I knew it.
Or it could be that or MC Escher.
Could be. So this will be at the Airport Tavern in South Tacoma Way. Where is this? Tacoma, Washington?
I don't know, but if you pass out there, they can put you on an airplane and send you somewhere.
That'd be pretty awesome.
Yes, it would be.
It would be. Go ahead.
Saturday, May 30th. Go. All
right.
right.
So Nicholas Gallimore, I believe this will be at the competition in Shreveport. Tattoos by Thomas John. $500, $800 tattoo raffle prize. St. Patty's Beard Bash. So they put up a lot of good raffle items down there in Shreveport. So this is obviously one of them. So go down there and check those guys out.
Traffic Cone Johnny writes, our comp is a couple of weeks away. Come and let's have some fun. We are currently collecting raffle items. So if you want to donate something, let us know, especially patches for our patch lots.
They will also have The Box in Corpus Christi.
At Beards in the Bay, or Beards on the Bay. It's not in the actual water. It's like by the bay. I don't know why they put on the bay.
Sitting on the dock of the bay.
Yeah, because you're on the dock, which is on the dock of on the water. It's not in the water.
So smart.
March 14th, 2020, so that's a few weeks.
It's coming up.
Joey Rumpel, she has a rumor that says the St. Louis Beard Mustache Club has some exciting news coming up this Saturday about their 8/8/2020 show. Show Me Beard and Mustache Competition. You know what, Aaron? I think it might be pregnant.
What?
I heard that might be the breaking news.
That St. Louis Beard and Mustache Club is pregnant?
Yes.
Well, that's interesting.
I know.
Oh, MJ's here. Breaking news.
Breaking news. Let's see. We got here the save the date, May 23rd, 2020. Our beard club, Merced Beard and Mustache Crew is holding their first beard competition. They are looking for donations for raffles, prizes, as well as sponsors for trophies. If you are interested, get a hold of Will Fraggy, Melanie Carter, or myself, Will Inman. They'll post the flyers for the event coming up. So let's see. Joshua Greger. Look, it's MC. Maybe this guy's going to be at that event that they were talking about.
This is the MC right here.
That is him. You believe that? They're
so amazing.
Time to get pumped for the Coalition of Beards Philadelphia Facial Hair Championship.
Yeah, this is the competition we talked about last week. That'll be in the Dave & Buster's downtown Philadelphia.
Right
so
there.
If you're up there, that'd be a pretty cool comp to go to. There you go.
Cool.
You have a flyer for it.
Yeah, and that's going to be one of the,
best in show.
Try flying home with that. Good luck.
Yeah, your arms will get so tired.
I know.
See what I did there?
Yep. St. Patrick's Brews Beard Brawl, Sunday, March 15th at the Brews Riverside Beard Competition and Beard. Live music by Anton LaPlume. He must be French.
Man, I love some Anton LaPlume.
I know. Where is this? Jacksonville, Florida.
Yeah, Jacksonville, Florida.
Oh my goodness, we're getting into yesterday's posts. We haven't even gotten into anything that was from like last week.
Yeah, so Dawn posted something funny. Let's keep going. See
Okay, it was
any
funny.
more like comp. Let's see.
Lee B. MG.
That's coming up. Sponsored by Honest Amish. It's the 5th annual British Beard and Mustache Championships 2020. It's in August. I don't know the date. Where's the date? Is it on there? I don't know. It's coming up. Well, August 20th.
Yes.
We'll definitely be 22nd. We'll definitely be talking about this a lot. And Talking Beards may be involved in this event, so you never know.
You never know.
Stay tuned.
And don't forget to check into Lee BMG's. He has a live Facebook show every Monday, Friday afternoon at I think like 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock.
Yeah, but it's like 6 or 7 o'clock there.
Yeah, it's late. It's like the middle of the night over there.
But not here. It's in the middle of the afternoon here. Kind of like when they tune in and watch Talking Beards, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Charlie Star Johan, if you have a beard, mustache, goatee, or any other facial hair and want to be part of something awesome, hit him. If they're looking
Just
for
hit him.
Just punch him.
If you find Charlie Star Johan out in the wild, just hit him.
Yeah.
That's it.
He's looking for people to be part of the 573 Beardos. They don't even need to live in the 573 area code. Just remember that.
Okay.
And his sisterhood. Scott Miller, our good friend, look what he did. He cut his beard off. Ooh.
It looks good. So I talked to him in Austin and for a little bit and we talked about this and he likes the short beard, big mustache look, and I completely agree. So he decided to go back to the short beard, big mustache. And I think it's a cool look.
All right, we already talked about this one, right?
Yeah, St. Patty's Day. I thought I posted on there, but I couldn't find it earlier. So we keep going.
Randy Forsman posted the 61st annual Petaluma Whiskerino?
Absolutely, the 61st annual. How amazing is that?
Wow.
I know. I mean, we can keep going if you want, but there's stuff for days and days and days on the BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board. So.
Yeah, and Kara's some pictures. We'll end it there.
We'll end it there, but yeah, if you want to get any news and information about anything going on in the beard community, you can go over to the BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board and check it out. So anything we talked about tonight, you can go over there and you can find links and information and go to all these events so you can keep the beard community alive. Thank you.
So I got this really cool new sweatshirt the other day.
Those are shoes.
I know those are shoes, but
that's not a sweatshirt.
From these guys, Pretties for Pitties. We're not talking like sad pity. We're talking pit bulls.
Pit bulls.
Yeah. So their statement is be the voice for the voiceless. So, but anyways, Pretties for Pitties is not a rescue. They do not take dogs. They focus on owner retention, community outreach, education, and advocacy. They're based out of Detroit, Michigan, and they're a 501c3 volunteer-run organization that serves pets and their families in southeastern Michigan. Their fundamental goal is to reduce the number of pets in general and pit bull-type dogs in particular. They are surrendered to overcrowded area shelters. We strive to meet this goal through advocacy, owner education, a community pet food bank, spay-neuter assistance, vaccinations, microchipping, and through their community outreach, they love helping pet owners overcome roadblocks to pet ownership by providing the resources necessary for them and their pets. So if you want any more information about Pretties for Pitties, you can go to www.prettiesforpitties.com. So much. So much .coms, huh? Yeah, all the .coms.
All the .coms. So now are we going to roll into news?
Yeah, so our good buddy Matt McLear, not McLeod, he couldn't be here tonight. He is actually announcing a basketball game. So that's what he's doing tonight. So he pre-recorded a video for us, and this is their video. So take it away, Matthew.
Good evening. I'm Matt, and this is your Talking Beards news brought to you by beard laws. In an article by the LAD Bible, a weatherman in North Carolina had an unfortunate incident with the beloved camera filters. Justin Hinton was covering a story about snowfall in North Carolina live on WLOS ABC 13 when he accidentally put on a camera filter that showed several filters on his face, including a long bearded wizard one. Personally, I thought he looked much better in the long beard filter, but hey, what do I know about doing a news segment with a big beard? He explained in a Facebook post that the photographer that he was working with said something about the screen having weird faces, but he didn't elaborate. So I said it would probably go away. Needless to say, it did not go away. He didn't realize until he stepped off camera and saw the comments from people that were talking about the faces, whether it was his boss, his coworkers, his friends, PIOs, and more, called, texted, saying how funny it was. He signed off with, "If you can't laugh at yourself, what's the point of laughter? I hope you enjoyed the snow day and remember to smile and laugh." Would have been a great time to tell people about talking beards, beard laws, and growing their beard out. But didn't happen. It's okay. The story eventually was shown on NBC's Today Show. Thankfully, the responses were positive, and many people have thanked him for the free laugh. So remember, everyone, keep the filters off when going live and maybe use something better than a phone. As we know, though, budgets are tight, so help your favorite shows out when you can. Talking beards, beard laws. Sorry, I had a quick cough. In other news, an article by the DiscoverMooseJaw.com, a Yorkton beard fan makes his presence known at curling events. Hans Madsen, a 70-year-old Saskatchewan man, is also known as the Yorktown beard fan. Apparently, they couldn't come up with something more catchy than that. But why don't we help him out? He has attended the Scotties Tournament of Hearts for a long, long time. He isn't like most fans, though. Yes, he has a nice beard, but he has turned his beard into a work of art. He paints the beard and rocks some crazy wigs to match the beard art. The article mentions that he spends about 6 hours to design the different logos for his beard and says it took a lot of practice to really get the technique. As many of you know that compete in beard contests, it does take a lot of time, patience, and lots of practice. Madsen was diagnosed with terminal cancer a few years ago, but the article says that he will never slow down. Not even cancer is going to stop him from doing what he loves. He was quoted saying, "Oh, I've probably done this for, forever. I'm just trying to make the girls smile and try to make a few fans smile." What a stud. Hans, keep doing what you do. We will work on a better nickname for you, and you have a new fan in me. Thanks for the smiles. All right, back to you, Scott and Aaron.
Thank you, Mr. Roth. You.
So we tried to share some pictures during this article, but obviously it made the audio disappear. So here's a quick look at the filters that the cameraman or the newsman was accidentally sharing himself as. So that's pretty funny.
There he is as a wizard.
There's his wizard.
Satan's wizard.
And here's Andrew Madsen's dad.
I know.
He's all decked out.
I know.
But yeah, so that was that. Thank you, Matt McLeod of Matt McLeod's News.
Yeah, so make sure you guys go over to check out beardlaws.com. He's live every Thursday night at 9 p.m. We have Daniel C. Bearded in here.
Dan C. Bearded, sponsor of Circus of Whiskers. Right, Scott Sikora?
Yes. All of them.
Right.
Yes. So you can check Daniel's show out 14 times a week over at dancbearded.com or go over to his YouTube page because then you can find like 8,463 new videos he posted this week.
Yeah, Dan C. Bearded has posted 6 videos since Talking Beard started today, 31 minutes ago.
I know. So. I think he's had like 8 live shows too in there.
Yeah, he just, he's just made another one just now. It just posted. So, yeah, so go check him out. He's always doing new and fun stuff.
Yeah, Mondays nights, Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern. Go over to YouTube and look for Dan C. Bearded.
Right.
Oh, 14 times he went live today.
Wow. That's pretty good. He's slacking now, but, that's still pretty good. So, now what? Now what do you want to do?
All right, so you went to the Come and Shave It event in Austin, Texas this past weekend, presented by the Austin Facial Hair Club.
And Don's Automotive.
And Don's Automotive, yes.
I thought that was interesting.
Did you get your brakes checked while you were there?
Oh, I sure did, and they were good to go. Thanks, Don's Automotive.
.com.
Yeah, so I went to Austin, Texas this last weekend. I drove to Houston, Teja. Oh. Yeah, all weekend. Every time someone said Texas, it was like Teja, but no one was going to understand. So Thursday, I drove to Houston, Texas, and saw my sister. And then Friday night, I drove to Austin. I hung out with the Airbnb crew of Natalie, Andrew, and Jason Schaffer. And Saturday, we got up and went to the 14th annual Come and Shave It. Yes. Sounds good. 14.
14. Are you about a size 14?
My iPad's freaking out. So the event started at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and it was over about 9 o'clock at night. So we went and had a really good time. Johnny Awesome was doing tattoos again.
What?
And
he's so irrelevant.
He's pretty irrelevant in the beard community, but he's pretty relevant in the tattoo community. So JohnnyAwesomeTattoos.com. I don't know.
Yeah, well, apparently you got to get in with him real quick and make appointments because he's going to be moving to Hawaii for a few years.
Oh yeah, he and his arms will be tired.
I know. So that's a long swim. His feet will be tired too.
He's going to have trouble driving his Kia Sorento all the way to Hawaii. So I don't know how that's going to work out. Guess we'll have to wait and find out. What else is going on? Oh yeah, so Natalie was one of the 5 women judges. This event was put on by the women of the Austin Facial Hair Club, and they did a fantastic job, as per usual. There was a huge raffle, and everything went really well. So I don't know, it was a really good time. What else do we want to talk about?
How did you do?
So, as you can tell, I'm back to being a goatee. The most superior facial hairstyle of the entire universe. And the reason I had hair on my cheeks was to compete in the over 2 foot category in Austin. And I finally did it. The day happened and I competed and I finished second. And I'm super excited about that because that's all I really want to do. I just wanted to compete in that crazy, crazy over 2 foot category. Like, that's amazing. I can't believe my beard actually got that long, but it did. So that was something that I had thought about for a long time. And at Nationals in Chicago, we talked about it, and I was about 22 inches, and I had made the decision that I wasn't going to shave my cheeks anymore until right about Austin, and I was going to measure my beard. And if I was over 24 inches, then that's what I was going to do. Q, you're wrong. Get that crap off there.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Q don't know what he's talking about.
Chicken Bread also said that the Teja Craft Whisker Club had their first meeting in Austin.
I was getting to it, Tisha. I'm still on Saturday.
Yeah.
I haven't even started talking about Sunday yet. So, yeah. So that's what we did.
He only grew him for like maybe 2 months, 3 months, right?
November 1st. And then I shaved whatever.
Hours after.
Yeah. Literally. 22nd? Sounds right. So, yeah, November 1st, morning before we went to the competition in Chicago was the last time I shaved at all, and I just grew it in. It actually grew in pretty good. It was kind of surprising.
Actually, no, it didn't. It looked dumb the whole time.
Oh, it was stupid. Don't get me wrong. I completely agree, and I was very excited to get it off my face. But I feel like it grew in better than it did last time. But we'll never know because I'm never going to do that again.
Good for you. These are things I like to hear.
Yeah, it was an experiment, and I'm glad it's over. So, yeah, then, Andrew won the goatee category.
So excited for him. Congratulations, Andrew.
Scott won. Then I won. Now Andrew won. So next year, all 3 of us are going to be there. Right, Scott?
I'm going to try.
You're going to be there.
I'm going to be there.
There we go. That's what I like to hear. So next year, hopefully, unless we get someone else that throws a wrench in our plans, maybe the top 3 will be all 3 of us.
I don't see that happening, but it's a good idea.
I don't know. It might. You never know. If not, then the wrench will be in our plans.
William Sears must be a new viewer of the Talking Beards program. So how do
He lives here in Aiken.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's your neighbor?
Yeah, he's right there.
Oh, I can't see him.
He's over there.
Oh,
Hey. So yeah, William Sears says, how do short style beards 2 to 4 inches work out in competitions?
like this.
So,
They go like this.
Yeah. So, excuse me.
Oh,
William, generally in beard competitions, they'll do like either a 0 to 4 category or a business beard category, and then that would be the category that would a 2 to 4 inch beard would be in. And generally they do well because that's their category. But every once in a while you have a competition. They'll do like a under 8 or under 6 or something like that. Austin did under a foot, but they also did a business beard category. So a 2 to 4 would definitely be in that category. So that's how normal general beard competitions are broke down. So they, a 2-inch beard isn't generally going to compete against a foot long beard. Like I said, generally. So that's how that works out. Now what? Oh yeah. So, is there anything else you want to know about the competition besides everything went well and it was a fun time?
No, it sounded like it was a good time because I know there's a really good story that needs to be shared.
That's
here.
what I'm about to. So that's Saturday at the competition. It was over. So at the end of most competitions, me and whoever's with me go to a Waffle House. It's kind of a tradition we've started, and we've kind of stuck with it throughout the country. Sometimes we go to IHOPs or Denny's or something like that, but something along those lines. But more times than not, it's a Waffle House. So competition was over. We were in the parking lot, and we Googled Waffle House. There was one a couple miles down the road. So we hopped in the car and we drove to the Waffle House. We got there. Service was a little sketchy at first, but then it picked up. I guess they're in the middle of the shift change or something like that. So we eat our meal, everything's over, and we go to leave. So we were sitting against the counter, and behind Andrew and Jason, there was a man that was either special needs or he was on drugs, somewhere in that range. So when we stood up, he turned and looked at Jason, and his mouth literally drops open, and he starts pointing at Jason's kilt. Exactly, just like that. So paint a picture here. Jason Schaefer is freestyled, full kilt, and boots and the whole deal.
Right?
Yeah, he was in costume. So we stood up, and the guy with his mouth open, pointing and making some noises or whatever, gets close to something like that. And he gets close to Jason, and Jason turns around, and dude's right in his face. And so he starts saying, what clan are you? But very aggressive and mumbly. And Jason, is trying to get out of the Waffle House. And he's like, oh, I've never done my genealogy, so on and so forth. But the dude wouldn't stop. He was extremely aggressive, kept with the what clan are you? And then we got outside. The dude was still there. He followed Jason all the way to the car. Jason starts to get in the car. He tries to shut Jason's door and starts to kind of be a kind of a wild situation. And then he starts yelling at Jason, you're a clan of none. You're a clan of none. And Jason finally got in the car, and dude starts banging on the window, and him and Andrew back up. Well, Andrew doesn't back up far enough. And when he starts to kind of, turn out of the parking lot, he was going to hit a curb.
He ran him over and killed him.
So he backed up, and from my perspective, he hit the guy. But Andrew said he didn't hit him. The dude was just standing behind the car, and he banged on the trunk. So the dude's fine. So then they pull off.
Did he
Natalie and
his
I
White Russian?
Yeah. So Natalie and I sitting in the car, and the guy crosses behind us. And we're thinking, he's just going to walk past the car and go on into the Waffle House. Well, he gets to Natalie's window, turns, and starts banging on her window. So then he says that he wants to talk to us. And so I back up rapidly to get out of said situation. I back up. I put it in drive. I start pulling forward, and I don't hit the guy. with our car. I don't. And then I start backing up, and he starts banging on the hood of the car saying that he wants to talk to me. And I say, for what? And he just keeps saying, I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. I back up, realize that I'm backing myself into a corner. So I roll down my window a little bit. He comes to the side. I floor it and leave. The end. So, yeah, that was a pretty exciting Waffle House story. And that's what I call a sticky situation. Yeah. So. And we have his handprints on our car from where I didn't hit him with our car.
Wow, this is
on the hood.
This is a great story.
Dude, it was pretty wild. And then I tell Scott this story. He was like, why didn't you live stream it? I don't know.
Something like the first thing I would have done is like taking video of all this and been like, oh my God, look, everyone.
Yeah, we should have, because it was pretty entertaining. But yeah, keep Austin weird, guys. So that was a very exciting end to the evening. And then we went back to the Airbnb and I shaved. The end. So Sunday, we went to the post-party brunch thingamajig. Good bit of people were there. We hung out. And Texas Craft Whisker Club had their very first meeting. And it was amazing. Tisha was elected president. Summer was elected vice president. And Lizard was elected secretary.
I like this.
Yeah, it was super awesome, man. It was cool to be there for their first meeting. So we'll look for a lot of cool and new fun things happening from the Texas Craft Whisker Club, and maybe they'll expand to other states. You never know, because that's, it's pretty, what's the word we use? Statist. So yeah, it was pretty statist, because it's not racist, but it's like statist because it says Texas in it. Thank you. So, hey, Summer's here. Look at that.
She is. Sean's here. He wants to know balms, butters, or oils.
It depends on what you want to use it for, Sean. So
I say oils.
Yeah, oil is for the skin underneath the hair, and balm and butters are for the hair themselves. I use the Honest Amish balm, and it's basically just a leave-in conditioner, but it has the same consistency as most brands' butter. So I think butter is just a very softer balm. Balm has a more of a thicker consistency generally.
Viscous.
Yeah. Biscuits.
Yes.
Biscuits.
So when you were at the competition, you had said, and even after myself, like as we did our episode last week, we got a lot of feedback from a lot of people about the topic that we covered.
A ton of feedback. So yeah, I talked to a bunch of people about our episode, and apparently this episode really hit home with a lot of people. And at the end of the day, we're all here to support the beard community, and no matter what gets you here, as long as you are here is what really matters, in my opinion. But I did talk to several people and just kind of got their opinion on, what gets them into the community kind of thing. And I talked to, like I said, several people, and a few people did say they only do this to help charities. Like one dude said that he grew his beard because he heard that beard competitions helped out charities, and he already had a little bit of a beard and he quit trimming it and puffed it out, and he thinks he's here for the charity. He could care less about the beard competition, but he's still here and still supports the community. And that's what really matters, because without, people from all walks of life and all different reasons, we wouldn't have our community. And we all know that this beard community helps a lot of people. It's a good outlet for a lot of people. It supports a lot of people, and it's a great thing. I don't know where I would be in my life without this amazing community. And so, that's what it's all about, really. And I talked to a bunch of people that did, they're here for competition, and they think it's great because it helps charity, so it doesn't matter why you're here. It matters that you are here.
Well, and as Aaron and I were talking the other night, we were just talking about like how people seem to enjoy the fact that we were like actually serious about a topic, which is kind of not so. I mean, we're serious people. I mean, we just duck around because, like I said, it's a fucking beard show. It's it's a joke when you boil it down to its natural essences. It's we're two guys here talking to other people about having beards and all the stuff that we do, but when it all boils down to it, it's just stupid. It's just a beard, And so as we were kind of talking about it, we want to maybe start doing a few more serious type of shows for you people that do relate to like bearded guys and the girls in the community too, that could maybe take some help from it or take something away from it. Like one of the things we talked about was possibly doing an episode about depression and stuff, because there's a lot of us, and I mean I'm even admitting to it, that I'm going through a lot of stuff personally right now, and I'm having a hard time dealing with it. But thankfully for like I got this guy right here next to me on the screen. Like if it wasn't for him, like I don't know where I'd be right now. Like I honestly am so thankful that I have him in my life, and Natalie and Andrew, and all those, my circle of close friends in the bearding community. I mean, I greatly appreciate all of you guys, and everyone's just so accommodating and reaches out and wants to give help, and I appreciate that so much. So, but like I said, we're going to go through a whole series of topics coming up in the next few months about definitely a more serious type of topics, and we'll have guests on that we feel are relevant to the topic at hand, so we can kind of talk to them about their specific stories and stuff like that, addiction, in fact, if there's anything that you guys like want to suggest that we talk about, please feel free to message us, at the Talking Beards, DM us, or you can email us at talkingbeards1@gmail.com.
Because Talking Beards was taken.
Yeah,
jerks.
I know, and they wouldn't give it to us. But yeah, I mean, we aren't always funny, jovial guys. Most of the time we're acting like funny, jovial guys during the show, and But and another thing I had said to Aaron too the other night was, I said, as my week goes along, like it comes to Tuesday, and it's like I get so excited just because I get to do this, and this. I mean, it's nothing. It is something, but it's nothing. I mean, it's just all we're doing is like we're putting together a place for us and our friends to hang out for like one night a week. So we may not be able to spend our weekends together every weekend, but we at least have this little bit of time together that we can kind of catch up on stuff, joke around, have fun, and this and that. And look we have 51 people in here with us right now that are just all part of this. So Aaron, you had your finger up.
Hi. You said one. I said one.
I thought you were like one. I want to interrupt.
No, this is me saying that. Go ahead. Keep going.
No, but it just goes to show that how tight the community is, and it was funny because Natalie sent a picture of the intersection where Aaron and I met for the first time in Teja, and it just like brought back a ton of memories and stuff. So the friends we've met.
Yeah, man. And like this community is amazing, and like I said earlier. What? Go ahead.
Her Tuesday is awesome.
We do.
How many other? I know she is, but how many other people's Tuesdays do we make awesome? I know Michelle Emerson, of course.
Obviously, we know that already. She's sitting in the tub right now.
I know. Just don't drop that hair dryer in there.
Be careful with that hair dryer. So yeah, like I said, no matter what got you here, it's a matter that you are here, and that's what matters to me.
And there's a purpose. There is an underlying purpose for all the reasons why we're here, and it's you'll run across. All right, I'll just put it this way: if you have something going on in your life that isn't like kosher or you're struggling with, there's another beard guy or girl in this community that's going through the same exact thing as you, and you can find each other.
That's right. And like I said, that's what it's all about. It's helping each other. So everybody's different, just because we get here different paths or we're here for different reasons, at the end of the day, we are all here, and that's what matters. So just because we disagree, it doesn't mean that we eventually can't all get along. So that's something that I've really noticed in culture lately. I mean, if you disagree, then you just can't a lot of people just give up on each other, but people disagree. And it's always been that way. And everyone's not going to be the same. You don't have to stop being friends with people just because you don't agree with their political views or their bearding views or whatever.
Some people are very, very aggressive about their political views or, certain views about stuff. But like here, Courtney says, not very many people even talk about what they do for a living. And it's just a beard comp and a silly thing to be doing.
Yeah, that's one thing that I've noticed about in beard communities. Like, people don't generally even talk about your work, like I always thought that was kind of cool because we're all dressed alike wearing black beard t-shirts and shorts and jeans or whatever, or crazy costumes. And this person could be a doctor and this person could, be a garbage man, but it doesn't matter. It absolutely does not matter. Nobody's like, oh, well, you're a doctor, I'm going to go hang out with the Dr. Beard people, because they're not here. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, we're all beard people, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, Paul Boatner says this is so awesome. You know what, Paul Boatner? You are so awesome. Thank you for joining us tonight. We greatly appreciate it.
That's right. Johnny Rodriguez says, I still love you all, even though I love being called Traffic Cone Johnny. Well, that we love every time I see a traffic cone, I think about you. So, I mean, that is the honest to God truth. Every time I see a traffic cone, I freaking think about you. So, and there's a lot of traffic cones out there. But yeah,
he earned his nickname. And if you stick along with the show long enough, you will get a nickname from us.
Yeah, you will. Definitely. So, I don't know. I was going to say something else, but I forgot.
That you wanted to do trivia?
Yeah, so we can go ahead and jump into trivia. We started late on this topic and
well, we just kind of wanted to touch upon it really quick.
Off into it because I'll ramp. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, hit us up, me or Scott on our social media platforms or Messenger and that whole thing. You want to send an email, talkingbeards1@gmail.com. We'll talk if you ever need to talk. If anybody in the chat room has a problem and they want to chat, we're both here. Wide open. So
we need to know about the punchkis. Everyone, it's Fat Tuesday, so that's a type of it's a treat,
big ass donut.
Yeah, pretty much.
Full of jelly. All right.
So make sure everyone goes out and gets one today, because then after today, you're done.
You're done. So
what are you giving up?
Oh yeah. I don't know.
I washed windows at a bakery today, and they were trying to give them to me, and I'm like, no.
Why? You should have got them.
I don't do sweets.
Me neither.
Except for that stupid donut that you ate that looked pretty much like a pineapple pizza.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say. So I'm even friends with Sean Logie, and Sean Logie likes pineapple on pizza. So just because we disagree doesn't mean we can't be friends.
Everyone, there's a whole bunch of stupid people in the bearding community.
A lot of people like that dumb pizza. We got to go. I got to go to work in 5 minutes. This is not going to happen. So, sorry, I'm going to be late, work people. So, February 25th in history, written by Sir Andrew Matson of Matson and Associates of Sparta, Wisconsin. Tonight, Honest Amish soap. It is an original. This is what I use every day, and I love it. So, yes, it's amazing. February 25th. Question number 1. Is everyone ready? Oh, world's tallest librarian's here. On February 25th, 1928, the son of which U.S. president married his first cousin on the White House lawn? On February 25th, 1928, the son of which U.S. president married his first cousin on the White House lawn?
No, it is not taffy.
It is not pineapple on pizza, Michelle. That's wrong.
No,
not
it is not Lincoln.
Not Taft.
Kenny's going to just put them all out there. Traffic cone.
John Adams.
John Samuel Adams.
Is it matter?
There's the 2 different presidents.
You need to say the whole name then.
It does.
Yep, it's a 3 name word. It's a 3 name. You were close. Traffic cone.
Because there are two John Adams.
Yup.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Come on, traffic cone Johnny, get it in there.
Come on.
Come on, get it in there.
Come on.
Come on and get it in there.
John Quincy Adams.
Slovaggio. That's what I said. John Samuel Adams.
Yeah.
Chicken bread was
Samuel Adams.
off. Look at that.
So speaking of Shannon Chicken Bread, did you know that he has a 6,000-acre ranch in East Texas? That he has 1,000 head of cattle. Is that a big number?
Is that
2,000 head of cattle?
Is that a buttermilk ranch?
No, it's a ranch of lots and lots of acres. So if you are in the East Texas area, you can go to the Chicken Bread Ranch. All you have to do is, buy tickets. Thank you.
Monica, that's a question you have to ask him.
Send him a message and he'll tell you all about the traffic cone, Monica. Monica had the best beard in Austin, and I don't think I have it in here right now. Dadgummit.
You had it in there. It should still be there.
It's gone. We had a picture of it up, but dang it. So, yeah, she was a Whataburger, and it was freaking amazing. Dang. Should have kept it up.
Should have kept it up.
Question number 2. Who invented the first revolving cylinder multi-shot firearm on this date in 1836?
Brokeback Ranch. Good one,
Yes.
Paul.
Who invented the first revolving cylinder multi-shot firearm on this date in 1836? Samuel Colt. Saw it. Yep, Matt Sherwood. Nope. I clicked the wrong one. Oh no, man. Holly John. Holly John put Colt. It is Samuel Colt. That's what the answer said. Yep, Matt Sherwood of Sherwood Forest. Question number 3. The 16th Amendment was signed into law 107 years ago. What did this amendment allow the legal basis for? Probably the dumbest law. The 16th Amendment was signed into law 107 years ago. What did this amendment allow the legal basis for?
I don't know. Check.
There it is, Summer.
Summer Hibbler.
Income tax.
Income tax.
Oh, income tax.
Income tax?
Madam Vice President.
Madame Vice Presidente.
Question number 4.
4.
What film director of Raging Bull, Goodfellas, Casino, and Taxi Driver finally won his first Academy Award on this day for The Departed? What film director of Raging Bull, Goodfellas, Casino, and Taxi Driver finally won his Academy Award on this day for The Departed? Martin Scorsese. Right? I did it. I said words. That was John Slovaggio.
Salvaggio.
Question number 5. What singer, songwriter, and lead guitarist was born in Liverpool, England on this date?
Kerry King.
No. What singer, songwriter, and lead guitarist was born in Liverpool, England on this date?
Who is Kerry King?
Wrong.
Ding. Who is John Bon Jovi?
So close. So close. There's a lot of close answers in here, but
there are.
All right.
So many close ones, but yet so far.
A right band. There it is. George Harrison.
Summer.
Question number 6. What ousted former Egyptian president died earlier today at the age of 91? What outed former Egyptian president died earlier today at the age of 91?
Oh, my gosh. Mick Jagger, yes. He was about old enough to be dead.
He's not. He's never going to die.
Never gonna die, never gonna die. Never gonna die.
What ousted former Egyptian president
No.
died earlier today at the age of 91? Everybody knows this.
I know. King Tut.
There it is. Summer got it. Wow. That guy. Hansky Mubrak. She's pretty good at Googling.
I know. Everyone got really good Googling after her.
Question number 7. William Poole, the Bowery Boys gang leader, was fatally shot in the back on this day at the 5 Points in New York City. Who is he better known as?
Oh, my gosh.
William Poole, the Bowery Boys gang leader, was fatally shot in the back on this day at the 5 Points in New York City. Who is he better known as? The Butcher. There it is.
Holly
John. Nope. Holly John. So, I did not post this. I forgot to until I just realized. Holly John was the winner of the box in Austin. So, thank you, Holly John. I like that.
Holly John, thank you.
Holly John. You now have a nickname. Thank you, Holly John. That was it. Question number 8. What state issued the first gasoline tax 101 years ago today to pay for road construction?
The box is a super awesome Talking Beards gift that we will give to a club if they're doing a raffle event at a event, so we can help raise money. So it has a whole bunch of different products in it, stickers, everything, all the cool stuff in there.
All the cool stuff, mostly Honest Amish products. Summer Hibbler again. It was.
I'm so tired. It was that.
What's the score there, Natalie?
Summer has 4, John has 2, Matt Sherwood and Holly have 1.
So Summer has 4, John Slavaggio has 2, and then there's a few people with 1. So, yeah.
2 questions left. So
2 questions left. So question number 9.
Come on, Summer.
What boxer won his first heavyweight championship title by knocking out Sonny Liston on this day in 1964? Yeah, we'll take either name. So, what boxer won his first heavyweight championship title by knocking out Sonny Liston on this day in 1964? There it is. Muhammad Ali, Holly John. I would also accepted Cassius Clay. Question number 10. What playwright known for A Streetcar Named Desire, Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, and a class menagerie passed away on this day at the age of 71 in 1983?
Did you say a menagerie a trois?
I did. What playwright known for A Streetcar Named Desire, Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, and it was Tennessee Williams. Thank you for not making me read that.
Hegland. Way to go.
We're going to read this bonus question just for fun. And if you win it, then I'll use my discretion what to give you. Without Googling.
You have to.
How many combined career wins across the Cup Series, Xfinity Series, and NASCAR Gander Truck Series does Kyle Busch have as of today? Across all 3 National Touring Series of NASCAR, does Kyle Busch have as of today? I mean, I got it without Googling. I mean, I don't understand what the problem is here.
What? I'm giving the answer away completely.
Y'all are way wrong. Nope. Well, it kind of was, John. It kind of was last week's question, except for maybe the number has changed now. Crystal Davis. You have to take a drink now. That's the rules,
That's
Crystal
right.
Davis. But you were also wrong, Crystal Davis.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, y'all suck. There it
Robert.
is. Robert, send me a message with your address, and I will also send you a soap if you promise you did not Google. Now, if you Googled it, you don't get the soap. But
He didn't Google it.
What?
I vouch for him. I didn't see him do it.
Okay, well, send me a message, Robert, and I will send you a soap as well. So, congratulations, Summer Hibbler, Vice President of the Texas Craft Whisker Club. Texas.
Robert, it's Summer Lincoln.
What?
It might be the same address.
Probably is the same address, huh? Whatever. Y'all get 2 soaps. I will send you an extra grit as well. There we go.
Ooh.
Original and extra grit. How about that?
This show was so fun tonight.
Actually, you know what?
I give up
Here,
chicken butt.
I will send you a patchouli and bark and an original. How about that?
Ooh.
All right. Well, that's it. That'll work for the address. So that's it. Thank you, Summer Hibbler, for winning trivia. Thank you for Andrew Matson for writing said trivia. Congratulations, Robert Rainey Jr., on knowing how many wins Kyle Busch has across all 3 National Touring Series. I am Aaron D. Johnston. You can find me on all social media platforms at Aaron D. Johnston and at Talking Beards on TikTok. I haven't done a TikTok in about a week. Maybe I'll do one someday. So thank you for tuning in. I appreciate everybody. And Scott.
Hello, everyone. I am Scott Sikora. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in tonight. We greatly appreciate all. There were tons and tons of new people in the chat room tonight. Thank you all for coming and visiting us. And don't forget to tune in next Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern over at talkingbeards.com, or you can find us on Facebook/TalkingBeards. Don't forget, if you have something you want to promote, you can go over to the BS Button Beard Bulletin Board. You could post it up there. We would greatly appreciate that. If you want to know anything more about Talking Beards, the podcast, the show, you can go to talkingbeards.com, where you can subscribe to the show. You can donate to the show if you feel like it. You can go check out our store if you want to get a really cool t-shirt. We do not have Speedos yet. I saw someone post that earlier. That was Logie. But yeah, no Speedos for Logie yet. And I think that's about it. But I want to thank everyone for spending their evening with us tonight. A lot of great friends out there, and we really greatly appreciate everyone that hangs out with us every Tuesday night. You really make a big difference for us. You make a big difference for me, at least. And it's great to see some good friends in here, and some of the have a good night at work, Aaron. But yeah, it makes a big deal when I see my good friends in there and they're talking. So I'm glad everyone gets along, and this is good.
That's it.
So check out talkingbeards.com, and we shall see you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday. Bye.
Oh, stupid. We hope you enjoyed this week's episode of the Talking Beards podcast. You can find out more information by going to talkingbeards.com. There you can subscribe to the podcast, make a donation to our show, or pick up some really cool Talking Beards merchandise. We hope to see you in the chat room. You can find us over at facebook.com/talkingbeards if you want to participate in our chat. Thank you again for checking the show out, and we hope you have a great week. Make sure you come back next week at 8 p.m. on Tuesday evening to watch the show live. Until next time, thanks.